Instead of being scared about where the money would come from, because she felt backed up, she was able to create abundance in her business. Now, hi and welcome. If you're here to get rid of your money woes, you are in the right place. My name is Katka Nair and you're watching Synchro Shakti. And today I want to share with you a story that's going to help you realign your energy to the abundance of money for it to start flowing again in abundance into your life. So if you're excited, let's get started. So today's story is a story I came across in one of John Assaraf's programs, and it's a story that really helped me out in my business several years ago, and I want to share that with you guys so it helps you out in your money endeavors as well. So this is a story of a businesswoman who was extremely in debt. Okay, so she had no money coming in, her businesses were failing, clients were not paying, deals were not going through. She had borrowed so much money from so many people and they kept coming to her to take their money back, but she couldn't pay them back, and she would get so much anxiety every time a loan shark would call her up and say, okay, you've got to return the money. She'd have all of this anxiety and pressure and depression, and she had her own employees to pay and she didn't have salary to pay her own employees, and so she was completely bankrupt. She was feeling really out of alignment. So she ran out to the park opposite her office and she sat down in the park crying with her head in her hands, full of pain, desperation. What do I do? How do I get this money? And she felt so low and alone and abandoned by the universe, and it felt so hurtful for her. And she was crying. And then an old man happened to walk past her, and he saw that she was in a bad mood. So he asked her, he said, what's happening? Why do you look so sad? And so she said, you know what, I have nothing to lose. Let me tell you my problems. So she tells this man everything that's going on with her business. No money is coming in, clients are canceling, sales are not happening. She owes money to people. She can't give salaries to employees. And so she's completely in debt. She's completely broken. So the man looks at her and says, you know what, I want to help you out. Here is a check for $50,000. Okay, here's the check for $50,000. Keep it. Next year, the same day next year, I want you to come back, return this money to me with a little bit of interest. So she looked baffled at this man who's just solved all her problems, because with $50,000, she can easily pay off all of her debts, pay back the money, pay her employees, and start her business properly again. She was so like, wow, okay, I'm truly indebted to you. I will come back after 1 year and I will give you back the money with interest. And the man disappears, and she looks at the check and she sees it's signed by John D. Rockefeller, one of the most richest men in the world. So she's like, wow, one of the most richest men in the world was right here and just gave me this check. And so her faith was renewed and she jumped back to her office. And she decided, you know what, I have this check for $50,000. I can cash it in and I can just pay off all my debts, but it won't make me very strong. So what I will do is I'll keep this check in the locker as a backup. In case I cannot make my business work, I will use it, but I'll keep it as a backup. So for that entire year, she felt so backed up. She had that trust that no matter what happens, she has $50,000 ready for her to use at any time. So she felt that space of trust. She felt relaxed. She felt detached and at peace. So she was taken care of, right? So with this renewed energy, she started her business again with a new energy. She started thinking creatively. She started changing her energy around her clients, and everything became from a fresh, fun, joyful energy around attracting the right clients and the right income. And so her energy was clean, like a magic wand had cleaned her up, and she was inspired and she was taking action. And so 1 year passed by. She not only paid back all her debts, she made a ton of profit. She was doing really well in her business. So she meets she goes back again 1 year later to the park, waiting for this old man so she can give back the check the way it was and tell him everything that had happened to her in her business over the past year, and how she completely changed her energy and how her business boomed. She's so excited to tell this man, but the man never showed up. And then suddenly there was a nurse that came running to her, and she said, "Have you seen an old man?" And she's like, "No." And she says, "Okay, just keep an eye out for him, because ever so often there is a mental institution around here, a senile institution, where this old man runs away from the institution, comes to the park, and pretends to be John D. Rockefeller and starts talking to people in the park." And so the businesswoman is stunned. This check was not an actual real check. It was just somebody who was pretending to have money, pretending to be John D. Rockefeller, gave her this invalid check. And luckily she did not cash it. But just by the fact that this was a fake check gave her so much of trust, so much of support, so much of, the word I'm looking for is faith. And she felt so supported and backed up. Even though this was a fake check, it was a placebo effect. It was something that never really existed. But because she felt backed up and she had that trust that everything is going to be okay, she was able to change her energy around her business, her clients. The way she approached everything was from a clean, creative, fun, joyful, playful energy, in a place of service and having fun with her business, instead of being scared about where the money would come from. Because she felt backed up, she was able to create abundance in her business. Now, the moral of the story, in fact, if you got it, please pause and type out what you took back from the story. But for what I take back from the story, and I hope it really helps you, is the universe, if you can, in your mind, pretend that you have the money, and act in your business, in the way you pay your bills, in the way you pay back loans, in the way that you do anything, pretend to already have all that money and you're backed up. See how your energy changes. This is a practical step. This is what single-handedly helped me shift my energy back in the day, many years ago, to bring in basically service of people, but be creative, be fun, offer things, and money is just a side effect of that. So it's really all about cleaning your energy. I hope the story hits some of you in your mind and shakes you up, and you think about it. Meditate on the story 10 times today until you get what it means. And once you get it, type it in the comments. Firstly, did you like the story? If you did, just give it a thumbs up so I make more stories like this. But this one genuinely impacted me, my life, my business. So if you can see the power of what I'm telling you here, please implement it. Believe that you already have it. Don't act from scarcity. Don't act from the lack, but think that everything is there. The universe, inside of your cupboard, there is $1 million. Now, how are you going to act towards your business? Now it's about service. Now it's about exchange. Now it's about fun and creativity and creating something beautiful instead of the desperation to get some money. I hope your energy shifts. If you did, type in the comment saying energy shifted, okay? Just so I know that the story has inspired you, just type energy shifted, give this video a thumbs up, and that is it. One final note before we go. Like I said, a lot of people are asking about the curriculum for the free class that is happening on Thursday, 30th July, 6:30 p.m. Here is the curriculum on your screen. So this is what we're going to discuss on 30th of July, 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. This is a free 90-minute masterclass. We're going to discuss the actual routine that causes all of those shifts in your energy for manifestation, daily routine. We're going to talk about the 4 attractor factors and make this routine work. And we're also going to talk about how to make the impossible possible in under 1 hour. All of this, and we're going to give you some resources, the mind map, the PPT, the notes, all of that, some gifts along with it. These are all free resources for you to use. Do not miss this class. Go register for it in the description box below, okay? So I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, give this video a thumbs up. It would help me know that firstly, you like videos like this, that this serves you, and secondly, it also supports the channel, because the more thumbs ups you give, the more comments you give, the more this video gets pushed up on YouTube search engines, more people find it, more people realize these kind of truths and achieve their goals and desires, but it also helps us achieve our goals and desires, okay? So I love you all. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, share it, and I'll see you for another video. Have a fantastic one, and namaste.